Welcome to our channel, your gateway to the epic tales of ancient Persia. This is episode 1 of our podcast series, where we delve deep into the timeless verses of the Shahnameh, Book of Kings. If you love legendary stories and epic poetry, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any future episodes. In the name of the Lord of life and wisdom, whose thoughts surpass all human understanding, the Lord of names and the Lord of places, the provider, the guide through all life's phases, the Lord of Saturn and the spinning skies, illuminator of the moon, Venus, and sunrise. Beyond all names, beyond all signs and thought, he sculpted forms that heaven's heights have wrought. To seekers, the Creator stays unseen. Do not distress your eyes in search between. No mind can find a path to him so grand, for he's beyond all names and place and land. Words that surpass these precious gems we share cannot approach his soul, his wisdom rare. If wisdom chooses words to comprehend, it chooses what the senses apprehend. No one can praise him as he deserves. We must bind ourselves as humble serfs. He measures wisdom and the soul, you see. Can he fit in refined thought's decree? With mind and soul and tongue as our device, how can we praise the Creator's might? You must confess his being, pure and true, and set aside vain words that misconstrue. Be a worshipper and seek the righteous path. Observe his deep commands, avert his wrath. The wise are powerful, this truth we find. Through knowledge, old hearts grow youthful and kind. Beyond this veil, no words can find their place. To existence, thought cannot find a trace. Now, O wise one, let's describe wisdom's art, and let our sayings now take form and start. Bring forth whatever wisdom you possess, that listening ears may relish and be blessed. Wisdom excels all gifts the Lord bestows. In praising it, the righteous pathway shows. Wisdom, the guide, and wisdom, the delight. It holds our hands in both realms, day and night. From it comes joy, from it arises sorrow, from it comes plenty or a needy morrow. Without wisdom's light, the soul is dark. No moment's joy can touch the foolish heart. Recall what that wise, discerning man once said, whose words enlighten all who seek his thread. Whoever lacks wisdom's guiding light will find his heart regretting deeds outright. The wakeful call him mad, astray. Estranged from joy, he wanders on his way. Through wisdom, honored in both worlds is he. Without it, bound and chained, he'll always be. Wisdom's the soul's eye. If you truly see, without its sight, no joy can ever be. First, recognize wisdom at creation's start. It guards the soul and senses every part. Your eyes, your ears, your tongue. These guardians three, from which all good and evil surely flee. Who dares to praise the soul and wisdom's worth? And if I praise, who'll grasp their depth and girth? O sage, since none can truly comprehend, tell us what purpose did creation intend? Without the Maker in this vast workshop, you see the seen and unseen interlock. Seek wisdom's path through words the wise have told. Explore the world, let every soul be polled. From every science, when you hear a part, do not delay to learn it with your heart. When you find insight on the branch of speech, you'll know that knowledge never fails to teach. From the beginning, you must understand the essence of all elements at hand. God made all things from nothingness appear, to manifest his power far and near. The elements, 4, are the primal source, brought forth without exertion or remorse. First, fire ascending, radiant and bright, then wind and water, earth in darkest night. When fire began to move with fervent force, from warmth, then dryness followed in due course. From calmness, coldness showed its face anew, and moisture from that coldness also grew. When these 4 elements had found their place, they formed the transient world's beloved face. These essences combined in harmony, each raising up its form for all to see. This swift revolving dome then came to be, a wonder showcasing new complexity. The 7 planets took their rightful stations. Each one assigned its role across the nations. Through giving and through motion they unveiled the fates and wisdoms that have since prevailed. The heavens interlaced in boundless span, the work perfected by the Maker's plan. Like mountains, seas, and plains, and fertile fields, the earth shone bright from all that it now yields. The mountains rose like flames towards the skies, their peaks aspiring where the eagles rise. The earth, devoid of height, its place did keep, a central point enveloped dark and deep. The stars displayed their wonders from afar, their light enhancing earth beneath their star. Fire ascended, water flowed below, the sun moved round the earth in constant flow. Plants sprouted forth with many a diverse tree, their roots embedded by divine decree. Tall and powerless, they grew and swayed. Like comrades linked together they arrayed. Then creatures came, the moving ones appeared. The plants beneath found comfort as they neared. They had both life and rest bestowed on them. From life they gained what joy could then begin. No speaking tongue, no mind to seek or know. Their bodies nurtured from the earth below. Unaware of good or evil's aim, they did not serve the Lord from whom life came. But when the wise and just Creator saw, he hid no more his artistry and law. Thus is the world's enigma from the start. No one can know its end or every part. Beyond this point, humanity took stage, unlocking all the chains of nature's cage. His head held high, erect like cypress tall, with noble speech and wisdom's wherewithal, endowed with intellect and reason's light, his heart and eyes obeying truth and right. From wisdom's path, learn how to serve and bow, for what is man but this, if we allow? Unless you deem mere folly as mankind, no other sign of humanness you'll find. They brought you forth from both the worlds above, through intermediaries wrought with love. Your primal nature and your final aim. Do not dismiss the sun as just a flame. Be patient, wise, and live a different way. What do you know of secrets on display? Consider well yourself from head to toe. When this you grasp, the higher truths you'll know. Engage your body in sincere pursuit, for striving in true knowledge bears rich fruit. If you desire from him to find the way, do not let hardship lead your heart astray. Reflect upon this counsel, pure and bright. It's your remedy and source of light, not sowing seeds of darkness in your soul, nor shirking toil that leads you to your goal. Do not seek solace from life's toils and pains, nor shun acceptance of what truth ordains. From him comes both abundance and its dearth. To him are known all secrets of the earth. The azure sky is forged from ruby bright, not from water, dust, nor wind, nor night. With countless lights and lanterns all ablaze, he decked it like a garden's festive gaze. Within it shines a gem of soulful fire, from which the day gleans all that we require. It rises in the east, sets in the west. A straighter path than this cannot be guessed. O you who shine upon me like the sun, what causes you to beam on me, the one, a lamp that readies us for night's embrace? Avoid all evil, keep your heart in grace. When 30 days have circled fully round, the world grows dark, then light anew is found. It then appears so slender and so pale, like one who suffers from a lover's ail. When it perceives its home is far from sight, it manifests at once its glowing light. Each night it shows a little more in turn, bestowing light for which our spirits yearn. In 2 weeks' time, it reaches fullness bright, then wanes again into its former plight. Each night it grows more slender than before. Aligned once more with sunlight's endless door, its scattered light reveals a constant phase, its nature set upon this path always. These profound verses are the opening lines of the Shahnameh, the Book of Kings, penned by the Persian poet Ferdowsi over 1,000 years ago. In this epic masterpiece, Ferdowsi embarks on a grand journey, invoking the name of God as the creator of all things. He delves into the essence of wisdom, the creation of the universe, and humanity's place within it. The poem begins with praise for the divine, acknowledging that God's essence is beyond human comprehension. Ferdowsi emphasizes wisdom as the greatest of God's gifts, a guiding light that leads humanity through both the physical and spiritual realms. He reflects on the creation of the world, describing how the four elements came into being and how the celestial bodies govern the natural order. Ferdowsi explores the emergence of life, from plants to animals, culminating in the creation of man, a being endowed with reason, speech, and the capacity to understand the divine. He urges us to recognize our place in the grand design, to embrace wisdom, and to live in harmony with the Creator's will. These lines set the tone for the entire Shahnameh, blending mythology, history, and moral philosophy into an epic narrative that has resonated through the centuries. It's a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the universal quest for meaning and understanding. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the timeless verses of the Shahnameh. If you enjoyed this episode and want to explore more of these epic tales, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any future episodes. Until next time, keep seeking wisdom and embracing the stories that shape our world.